You better subscribe and like, okay?
The coronavirus, the average age of death is age 80. Now, what we also want communities to know is that if you are a child or young adult, you're more likely to die from the flu if you get it than you are to die from coronavirus. So there's something about being young that is protected. We want people to be reassured by that. We want people to know that we are really focusing in on those groups that are at highest risk for complications and helping them understand how to be safe. And this new advice that's going to be coming out tomorrow is designed to keep our communities safe, to help keep the most vulnerable safe. And it's important to understand that even though young people aren't at risk for dying from coronavirus, they can potentially spread that to older people in the communities and people with chronic diseases. So it's important we all take precautions, washing our hands, covering our cough, keeping our distance from people who are sick, and taking the steps that will be coming out in this new guidance to help make sure we're doing everything we know possible to keep our most vulnerable protected.
Well done. And I'm going to, I think the Surgeon General raises a very important point. My mother is 88 years young. My stepfather's about the same age. Those who have serious underlying health conditions. All the data, Dr. Burks confirms to us that they're the most vulnerable to serious consequences if they contract the coronavirus. But the guidance that we would ask members of the media and the American public looking on, you can go to coronavirus.gov. This information will be posted tonight, and hopefully it will be useful, helpful, common sense for families, for schools, for businesses, and for commercial establishments that welcome the public in, just to create the kind of practices that we believe will mitigate the spread of the coronavirus across the country as a whole. But with regard to seniors, I might just ask Seema Verma to step up and speak about. Last week at the President's direction, we raised the standards for every nursing home in America with regard to infectious disease, and we are deploying all 8,000 of our inspectors in every state, as we told the governors today, to focus exclusively on infectious disease compliance at our nursing homes. Our hearts break for the families at the Kirkland Nursing Home in Seattle. The loss of life has been grievous, but we are sending the message out, working with our governors to make sure our nursing homes and long-term care facilities have the additional layer of protection against the spread of the coronavirus.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. As he said, that's exactly where our focus is. It's around infection control. We're working with the entire health